is Easy Goer. Pat Day won the Jockey Club Gold Cup in '76 with Great Contractor, and for Shug McGahee when he was training for Loblolly Stable with Van Landingham in 1985. Come on, Easy Goer. Get ready for your 1.5 miles. Forever Silver with Jacinto Vasquez is next in line. A beautiful animal, easy to follow. Cryptoclearance, almost a $3 millionaire, and Jose Santos has 2 winners on the card already today, and he took this, as Chris told you, with White last year. It's Academic. Cordero has won this race 3 times, in '72 with Autobiography and twice with Slew of Gold in the mid-'80s, and Prize, the other 3-year-old, ready and waiting. 7 of them, 1.5 miles. The Jockey Club Gold Cup. And they're off. And Forever Silver from between horses, and Prize with Eddie Delahousie on the outside. Jack of Clubs racing in 3rd position at the rail. Impersonator is 4th, and Easy Goer is right there between horses. There's 5 of them across the track going for the lead as they go to the first turn. Impersonator has the lead by 1.25 lengths. Jack of Clubs in 2nd. From between horses, Easy Goer drops back a bit, and there goes Prize, now taking over 3rd. Easy Goer is 4th, about 4 lengths off the lead. Cryptoclearance is at the back of the pack, and between horses, we have It's Academic, and our Forever Silver is now 6th as they race to the backstretch on the front end. It's the 2-horse Impersonator with Richard Migliori showing the way by 5 lengths. Prize, the 3-year-old, second ahead, and now the other 3-year-old. Easy Goer charges up, storming up on the outside with Pat Day to take the 2nd spot. Prized is back to 3rd, and the great colt Forever Silver is on the move. It's Academic between horses, followed at the rail by Jack of Clubs, and then some 5 lengths back to the trailer Cryptoclearance, who's 16 lengths off the leader, who is Impersonator. The 1/2 mile in 48 3/5 seconds. That's 3/5 of a second slower than Slew of Gold's track record. Now here we go with Impersonator in front by 1.25 lengths, but as you see, Easy Goer is easily moving up alongside the challenge. It's Academic is in 3rd at this point. They go to the far turn, and Easy Goer takes command. Impersonator drops back. Forever Silver on the outside is on the move. Forever Silver, now with a 1/2 mile to go, is in the 2nd spot. It's Academic at the rail is racing in 3rd. Cryptoclearance has moved up into 4th position. Then comes Jack of Clubs. Prized is dropping back, and Impersonator is the trailer. As they move to the top of the stretch, though, it's Easy Goer in front by 1.25 lengths. Now Cryptoclearance puts in a run with Jose Santos on the outside. Forever Silver is back to 3rd. They straighten away in the stretch. Day takes a look over his shoulder, and he sees that Cryptoclearance is alongside. It looks like a 2-horse race for the Belmont stretch. On the inside, Easy Goer, Cryptoclearance on the outside, and down the stretch they come, and Easy Goer draws clear by 3. Cryptoclearance is 2nd. It's 15 lengths to the other horses. Here's the finish of the Jockey Club Gold Cup, well in hand. Easy Goer by 3.5 lengths. Cryptoclearance gets the place spot, and far, far back it was Forever Silver, followed by Prized, It's Academic, and Jack of Clubs. Yes, Easy Goer in 2 minutes 29 1/5 seconds. Yes, a very, very easy performance. Easy Goer on his way to the Breeders' Crown.
Chelsea, your comment on the performance today by Easy Goer looked like he was simply toying with the horses there in the stretch.
You'd have to think this was the race that Shug McGahee wanted. He really just pulled Pat Day to the lead after Impersonator set the early fractions. He held off Forever Silver when Jacinto drove up to him, and he looked like he was home free, and Crypto made a big move. Pat Day never uncocked his stick. Certainly this race didn't take too much out of him. The time was not extraordinary.
In fact, 3 seconds slower than Slew of Gold stakes record time, but time was not what this was about today. It was about a victory. Easy Goer did it and moves near the $4 million mark. He stamps himself again as racing's leader. Ogden Phipps, the former chairman of the Jockey Club, as he leads his Easy Goer into the winner's circle with Pat Day up, as he's done so many times. He is now 7 for 7 in the state of New York this year, making his final start here. Easy Goer by Aladar out of the Buckpasser mare Relaxing, owned and bred by Ogden Phipps, trained by Shug McGahee, and ridden by Pat Day. Now his 16th start, his 12th victory. He has never been worse than 2nd. And Dave Johnson, he is awesome.
He certainly is. Let's take a look at the stretch drive as we pick up the action on the On the front end is number 3, Easy Goer with Pat Day. Just behind is Forever Silver, the 4-horse, and to the outside is Cryptoclearance, who will go over the $3 million mark in earning with today's contest. Now, Easy Goer, and watch Pat Day. He has his eye on the competition here. Jose Santos pulls up alongside. Day shakes up the horse Easy Goer, but does not go to a whip. A tremendous acceleration, just as we talked about with Secretariat, as Easy Goer leaves Cryptoclearance and the rest of the field far behind. It's a stunning, stunning victory, a dramatic way to go to the Breeders' Cup.
And it looked like, as Chelsea mentioned, just the way they wanted to go, not using much of the horse. Ogden Phipps has to be awfully pleased and proud again of the effort of Easy Goer, who now, in 16 career starts, has earned $3,859,650. Easy Goer heads back to the barn, away from Belmont Park and down towards Gulfstream Park. Next, the $3 million Breeders' Cup Classic. Ogden Phipps holding the trophy there. Pat Day behind him. Shug McGahee just to the right of Ogden Phipps. For Ogden Phipps, his second Gold Cup win. His first back in 1966 with the great Buck Pasture. This the second for Shug McGahee. Ben Landingham in '85. And for Pat Day, well, he has won the Gold Cup now 3 times in 7 tries. So done very well there. Let's go down now to Charles C. Caddy in the winner's circle.
Well, the only drama we had this afternoon in the Jockey Club Gold Cup was when Scotty Schulhofer's charge, Cryptoclearance, ranged up alongside of Easy Goer and gave us all a little bit of a thrill there for a minute, Scotty.
Yes, it gave me quite a thrill. He ran a big race, and I looked like we were going to do something until Pat kind of gave him his head, and he went on.
And here he came. Easy Goer looked like he was turning for home on his own, but Clarence came a-running, as he always does.
Yeah, he's been a great little horse, and give me another big thrill today. Even though he finished second, I'm proud of him.
And you'd freshened him since the Island and had him really sort of primed to run a big race, which is what he did today.
Yes, he's trained real well. He came to this race well. And we expected a good race, but I know Easy Goer is a great horse, and it's hard to beat a good horse.
You going to try him again in the Breeders' Cup?
We'll have to try him again, yes.
All right, we'll see you down there, Scotty. Thanks a lot, and we'll go back to Chris Lincoln.
And Chelsea, I'm with Shug McGahee, the man who has been on the hot spot ever since he had a horse, but a horse like Easy Goer puts you on that kind of spot. Shug, I know you were concerned about what this race might take out of Easy Goer. How did he seem to you right afterwards?
Well, he seemed fine. You know, Pat and I talked this morning that, of course, we wanted to win, but I didn't want to get to the bottom of him, and I sure don't think we did today.
I know, as I mentioned, we talked to Charlie Whittingham at the Super Derby. He thought that if you actually did win Easy Goer in a mile-and-a-half race, 4 weeks in the Breeders' Cup, that might just take too much out of him. He thought it would set Sunday Silence up very well for the big race.
One thing about it, we're going to find out in a month. A month from today, we'll find out.
We sure will. Looks like, again, a tremendous performance by Easy Goer, Shug.
Well, thank you, Chris. I thought it was. I thought it was one of his best races.
Shug McGahee, the trainer of Easy Goer, and his second Gold Cup win. We'll be back with a ISO look at Easy Goer and talk to that man right there.
Winner's Circle, where Pat Day is enjoying having won the Jockey Club Gold Cup on Easy Goer, an easy victory. And Pat, for once, you didn't seem to have a whole lot of trouble in the running of the race.
No, we had a real clean trip. We got down in the first turn in good shape, east of the outside of Prized, coming in the backside. And he was just running very much within himself. As you know, the race was void of speed, and consequently going to just past the 5/8 pole, going to half-mile pole, we found ourselves on the lead. But Easy Goer was running very much relaxed, very relaxed, had his ears up, and just running very easy at that point.
Now here is where Cryptoclearance made his rather good move at you after Forever Silver started to drop back.
Yeah, Cryptoclearance got right to me, got right up to my saddle tail here, turning for home. I looked over right there, you can see, and seen him. I helped Easy Goer right here change leads. Right there he changed and asked him just a little bit, and he responded big. I rode him pretty vigorously down to the 8th pole. When I seen we had it won, I just pretty much rode with him with just a minimal amount of encouragement on down to the wire.
Right. You never turned over your stick. This is exactly what Shug wanted, to have an easy race. It didn't seem to take anything out of him, do you think?
No, I don't believe so. He come back, he wasn't blowing too much, and seemed to come back very good, so I think that we'll move ahead from this race.
Move ahead to the Breeders' Cup. I'm sure you're watching in Sierra Madre, Sunday Silence, Easy Goer, Breeders' Cup coming up. Thanks a lot, Pat, and we'll go back now to Chris Lincoln.
Thank you, Chelsea. I'm sure Arthur Hancock was watching also down in Kentucky at Stone Farm there and taking note about his chance again at Easy Goer in the Breeders' Cup Classic, the $3 million showdown. Here are the prices now for the Jockey Club Gold Cup here at the track. Easy Goer in 2:29.1, again 3 seconds slower than a stakes record, but time was not a factor here. 2:20, 2:20, 2:10 for the bridge jumpers, as that show pull really got enormous here before the race. Cryptoclearance was second. He goes over the $3 million mark in earnings with a $200,000 plus check. 3:40 and 2:10 Forever Silver 210. How about the rest of the field? Let's run them down for you now. As you see, in fourth, Prize, the other 3-year-old. It's Academic fifth, Jockey Club sixth, and Impersonator had the early lead, finished in seventh there.
Here is Easy Goer. Pat Day won the Jockey Club Gold Cup in '76 with Great Contractor, and for Shug McGahee when he was training for Loblolly Stable with Van Landingham in 1985. Come on, Easy Goer. Get ready for your 1.5 miles. Forever Silver with Jacinto Vasquez is next in line. A beautiful fourth, and Easy Goer is right there between horses. There's 5 of them across the track going for the lead as they go to the first turn. Impersonator has the lead by 1.25 lengths. Jack of Clubs in second. From between horses, Easy Goer drops back a bit, and there goes Prize, now taking over third. Easy Goer is fourth, about 4 lengths off the lead. Cryptoclearance is at the back of the pack, and between horses, we have It's Academic, and our Forever Silver is now sixth. As they race to the backstretch on the front end, it's the 2-horse Impersonator with Richard Migliore showing the way by 5 lengths. Prize, the other 3-year-old, ready and waiting. 7 of them, 1.5 miles. The Jockey Club Gold Cup. And they're off. And Forever Silver from between horses, and Prize with Eddie Delahousie on the outside. Jack of Clubs racing in third position at the rail. Impersonator is animal, easy to follow. Cryptoclearance, almost a 3 millionaire, and Jose Santos has 2 winners on the card already today, and he took this, as Chris told you, with White last year. It's Academic. Cordero has won this race 3 times, in '72 with Autobiography and twice with Slew of Gold in the mid-'80s, and Prize